Hey everyone. So for my aha moment, I'm taking it back to the discussion board on the open-ended resources. To be honest, I didn't really know what open-ended resources were until we had this discussion board and looking into it. To be honest, I thought it was just about textbooks, but come to find out it's also about streaming videos, multimedia apps, podcasts, things like that can still be used in open-ended resources. And I also learned that with open-ended resources, there are pretty much the 5 R's that you can do with using these informations, which is like retain, reuse, revise, remix, and redistribute this information out, which is an awesome thing to have and be able to utilize throughout my career down the road. Um, what's awesome about it is actually being able to have the ability to make sure I could tailor those resources to what my content is or my lesson plans are for that day or week that I'm deciding to teach some of this information. But the only thing I'd have to say the downside is with the open ended resources, I noticed that they can be actually created by anyone. So some of the resources might not be from a teacher. So who knows if they're actually legitimate and actually truthful and to standards and following the right guidelines. But overall, I think it's going to be a thing in the future. It's going to be bigger and better, and people are going to use it more often. Personally, I see it happening kind of right now in some of my undergrad classes. Some of my teachers were great with that, and they gave us the option of doing online version textbooks or online material. They would actually give us the material so we didn't have to buy the books, which were awesome because some of those books cost $200 to $300. So I've actually benefited from doing those types of materials. So actually, now I kind of have an idea of what open ended resources are and understand it a little bit better and see how it's been implemented actually once or twice in my undergrad classes without realizing it. But it's something to take away and keep in mind for the future, maybe to use one day with my students.